What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay, listen. It is an Xbox. Porter Rock 77 agrees with me. I was on the podcast today with Porter Rock 77. Go check it out. And one of the first questions that I asked him was, is the Xbox Ally an Xbox? His first answer was no. Then I said, wait a minute. Is the Xbox ROG Ally today's Xbox? And he said yes. You see, at that point, me and him reached a common place of understanding. And essentially, this is what came out of it. We both understand, I'm going to slow it down, that the Xbox ROG Ally is not an Xbox console. Not in the traditional sense as to how a console gamer looks at what a console is. It is not that. But it is an Xbox. So what we're saying is, this is the route that Xbox is going. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Not when they tell you something. When they show you who they are, believe them. There's a quote that I heard in church. Pastor said, "I can't hear what you're saying because what you're doing is too loud." That's the bar. I can't hear what you're saying because what you're doing is too loud. What is Microsoft doing right in front of our eyes? They are literally teaming up with a PC company and branding their hardware with their identity of being Xbox and saying this is an Xbox. Literally telling you this is an Xbox when you yourself know that this is a handheld PC. So guess what this is? This is an Xbox. This is the new Xbox. This is the direction that Xbox is going. So the question is, what is the console gamer going to do? What is the Xbox console gamer going to do? The problem some people have out there is they try to project this onto everybody. There's plenty of people this generation, just like me, that have been moved on to PC. Plenty of people that have moved on to PC. So for someone like me, if you say, oh, you were forced to go to PC because Phil forced you to, Phil made you, Phil tricked you into going to PC. No. Phil failed me. That's why I went to PC. Starfield at 30, Redfall at 30, and then Hellblade at 30. I went to PC because I'm not playing games at 30 anymore. That was my personal reasons. So for you to sit there and be like, oh, Doc takes everything that Phil and Xbox and then Microsoft do, shows that you don't know anything about me. Shows that you don't even watch my videos because this is old news. Everybody knows this. I left the Xbox Series X and I have spoken freely as how I'm disappointed with the power narrative and how it didn't pan out. That's not a secret. So I didn't accept everything that Xbox gave me. But now the console gamers have a real hard choice to make. The next Xbox hardware is a PC. This is not even speculation. The next Xbox hardware is a PC. It's a handheld PC. But it is an Xbox. What it is not is it's not a console in the traditional sense. All the other arguments are moot points. If anybody tries to argue as, can it play this game natively or that game natively, that's the dumbest arguments I've ever heard. Because if you're going to use that, I'm sure I could find a PS4 game that the PS5 probably can't run natively. And then you know how stupid it would be for me to be like, that's not a PS5. This conversation about this ROG Ally needs to die. It is an Xbox. It is. Now, if all of a sudden all these PlayStation fans are concerned now for Xbox fans, the Xbox fan is not expecting this. When they go ahead and turn this on, they're really going to think it's an Xbox. Listen. I don't know anybody that's looking at this ROG Ally X and really thinks it's an Xbox console. I don't know a single person. You guys must think that all these Xbox fans are incredibly dumb and can't see that this is actually a ROG Ally. No, everybody knows what it is. The UI is going to be different. The UI is probably going to get rolled out to every other Ally. I'm sure it is. But this is still an Xbox. The message is clear. Now the question is, what do we do with this information? People keep asking me, am I going to buy this thing? If it's a better ROG Ally and the price makes sense, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I'm looking at this as just a simple hardware upgrade for me at this point. And I'm perfectly fine if Xbox goes into the business of just making pre-built PCs. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? I'm the guy that bought a Walmart PC. Yes, I'm okay with Xbox going that route. Of course. But we'll see what happens. Go check out the podcast. Big bro, Puerto Rock 77. Listen, man, he's good at what he does. He got me in one moment. He even pulled up a screenshot. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, so you guys go watch it. Corrected me right there on the spot. I was like, okay, yeah, he got me, right? But go ahead and watch the whole podcast. Shout out to Big Bro again. And yeah, it is an Xbox, though. We out. Peace.